Hi everyone, I'm down the River Soar at Kegworth in Leicestershire. Just fishing now till season shuts. Not got long left now at all, shuts next Thursday. It's Saturday today, so not long at all left. So I'm putting in virtually every day. I'm missing tomorrow, I'll probably miss Monday, and it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday on here until it shuts. Just to see if I can grab a last carp out of here before season shuts. I fished on here last night. Managed a small barbel out last night and a little bream until the otter showed up, and decided to call it a day when the otter was there. So it can take 2 or 3 hours for the fish to move back in on the bait then, and it was already getting quite late, so decided to call it a day. Right, I'll show you the swim that I'm in, just bear with me. Get up this bank, it's a bit slippy as you can imagine down here. Right, this is the swim. I've been baiting this swim for the last, it'd be nearly 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks since the last flood and the water's gone down. Just going to try and get down here without falling over. It's a little slippy. This rain's killed the banks off down here. So I'll just show you a quick look at the rigs. Really simple. Got a 3-ounce gripper running. Couple of beads, shock beads there, bit of silicone just to cover the top. This is the downfall ultra fast sinking braid in black, couple of bits of putty on, just to make sure it's pinned down nicely. And I've got a size 6 gripper hook on there, little kicker on the top, only a little one, just to help turn the hook, turns beautifully. Some homemade boilers which I've been using for the last 6-7 years, done me really well, and a friend gave me some pop-ups recently that have been doing the business really well on lakes and stuff, so I'm really keen to give these a good try. I got a barbel out last night on it, I've had a chub as well at 5, but like I say, these I'm hitting it hard for the last few days, so hopefully we'll get some. Little PVA bag, PVA's from Castaway PVA. Lovely stuff, doesn't melt too fast, which is good for this river. It's got some cracking gear, well worth a look, all British made and everything, that's why I'm supporting it. It's great stuff. And obviously I've got the brown coated hook on there from Vardis, the size 6 gripper. A little bit of silicone on the bottom as well, just to hold the hair in place. Nice balanced bait. And that's it, pretty basic really, it does the trick. The other rod's very similar, same material, it's got a size 8 gripper instead of a 6. Baits are virtually the same as well. Again, that'll have a PVA bag on, and down the margin that one will be. So we'll see how we get on, see if we can get a take. We'll crack on. Hopefully I'll be seeing you later with fish on, hopefully. If not, I'll update you on the next day's session and so on until the season ends. I've not had nothing yet. I'm going to get about another 10 minutes. Then I'm going to shoot off home. It's started raining. It's bloody cold as well. No sign of the otter. Oh, he says. Yeah, so just going to put some more bait in when I go. Try and get back a couple of days and see if we can bag one before season shuts. Alright, that'll be the end of this session unless something happens in the next 10 minutes. So I'll see you next time then. Right, back on the river again. It's now Wednesday. Because of the weather conditions, today's been the only day that's actually raised a few degrees in temperature, although it has been trying to snow while I've been walking down here. It was yesterday and the day before. I mean, I wasn't going to fish Sunday, Monday anyway, but I missed Tuesday out and it's now Wednesday, so just having a quick walk through. More litter down here as usual. Every time I come down there's more litter. Pathetic really, but there you go. It's noddies for you. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back in the same pack I was in last time. I've got a good feeling about it. I'm going to fish it tonight, probably up till about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 6 o'clock at the minute. Get 3 or 4 hours. And then head home and get back here down here tomorrow at some point. I don't know what time that'll be yet, but it shan't be first light, put it that way. But I should be down here mid-afternoon, dinner time, right through till probably midnight tomorrow, till it shuts. And that'll be it for 3 months or so. Probably be a little longer because I'll be going on the Trent next season, so yes, it'll probably be a little bit longer. But right, I'm going to go and get the rods sorted out and get in the peg. See if we can bag a couple. Right, I'll speak to you later. Just to give you an update, just put a barbel back, £11.14. Nice fish, good battle. Very, very welcome. Not a carp, but still, can't grumble at that. So I'm buzzing with that. And still chance for another one. So I've been here about an hour, just over an hour before it went. So chuffed with that. So hopefully we'll get another one before we go. The feet start to get a bit cold now. Temperature's dropping. We'll stay until I get too cold, and then we'll be off. So hopefully we can get another one. Hopefully we'll get a carp. Still, I'm happy with that. So buzzing. Right, I'll keep you updated. I'll see you soon. Let me show you how cold it is. Frozen. Frozen. Took about half an hour for that to freeze. And my toes are cold. So I think I'm going to call it a night. Just that one tonight, but I'll be back tomorrow. So I've just put a load more bait in, ready for tomorrow. So we'll call it a night. I'll be back tomorrow. Right, back down here again. Just that one fish last night. And it's looking good. Looking good today. Level's down even a little bit more. And it is starting to just clear up a touch, just how I like it. I don't like it fully cloudy. I like it crystal clear more than anything. Proves I'm not a barbel angler, you know what I mean? Not that I mind catching them, like, but still carp's the target. And you know when you've got a river carp on, I tell you. Even a low double gives you a good battle. You get a mid double, upper double, low 20. You've got a battle. Even on a river that flows slow like this. Just having a walk down just to check the other areas out. I'm still feeling that same spot from last night, to be honest. I've got 2 other spots that have been baiting, but the bait I've dropped off baiting in the last week, so just that one's the favoured one. It's the one where the most activity's been, from small fish as well as some larger fish as well. Plus the otter's been in there a couple of times, which proves the fish are there. So it is looking nice down here. Shame about the litter, like, but I'll just show you. Got a big weir at the back, and then a little weir on this side. It's a shallow area just here. Obviously that's why I'm not fishing it at the minute, the water being so cold. There is a little gully that runs at the back. If you'll be able to see, there's some of the foam just going back on itself a little. That's where the gully runs. There's a deeper area there. But yeah, I think the peg that was in last night's the favourite one for today. Or I might drop in one a bit further downstream. We've got about 4 hours till it gets dark, so I'm going to get my rods out, get set up, have a coffee and a fag, I think. I'll be having another walk down the bank, and I'll get the rods out. I'll give you a show of the rigs and stuff before I chuck them out. Oh, happy days, well hopefully we'll get some more. I'll see you in a bit. Right, I'm in the peg. This is the one I was in last night and a few nights before as well. Right, just going to give you a quick show of the rigs. Do this one first. This one, same as last time. Gripper, 3/8 gripper. And the hook link I'm using this time is the downfall, semi-stiff, ultra fast sinking braid coated in brown, £15. Couple of bits of putty on it, you can see that, little bits of putty on it. And then on the business end, stop spinning. Got a size 6 gripper in brown. A little bit of tubing on. A little bit of shrink tubing. A little bit of tubing on the actual base of the hook to hold the hair exactly where I want it. PVA bag full of boilie crumb. Job's a gun and strip back and last inch. Get a bit of suppleness there. And that's it, we're going to stick this one out. This one's going just on the edge of the flow. And the other one's going down the side of the margin. I'm just going to chuck this one out. The light's starting to fade now. I've not had nothing yet. I've had a look at a couple of all the pegs, but I think the best bet is this peg. It's one of my pre-baited pegs out of 3. And this one just feels right, so I'm going to stick in here until I get cold. Feel the temperature dropping now. Going to get a couple more layers on. Sit down there fagging a coffee. Hopefully we'll have a take. I'll update soon. Right, well that's it. Session over. I did lose one a couple of hours ago, shortly after the take. Put a good bend in the rod, I'd imagine it was a barbel. Prayed it wasn't a carp. But still it was lost, so that's the end of this session. And that's the end of the river season for this year. So that's it. Until next time, I'll see you later.